old school Sunday and everything. Hopefully everybody enjoyed this weekend, even though it was cold as ever. Can't wait till it warm up in here, you know what I'm saying? Make it do what it do style. That's what I'm waiting on, warmer weather. Warmer weather's down for whatever. Trying to get my grub on, my White Castle. Just because it's what you crave up in here. My favorite in White Castles, them Impossibles with cheese, extra fried onions up in here, pickles on the side. Gotta have my pickles. Make it do what it do style. The way it get down, you gotta have some pickles on the side, because if you don't, you probably most likely ain't gonna get no pickles. For some reason, they don't like to give it to you. I don't know why. Just listen to me. Just make sure you stay get it on the side. Because if not, you're going to be disappointed. Get that honey mustard, too. Do wonders. I don't like they put my fried onions on here at all. They only put a little bit. Not enough. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully all out there, future millionaires out there, enjoying this cold weekend. If y'all warm, y'all must be in California or Florida or down south somewhere. We cold up north. Can't wait to get that good weather break. They keep telling us we're going to get it, but no matter what the temperatures they say here, the weather people always be off. They say it's going to be 30, it be 20. They say it's going to be 40, it be about 30. They say it's going to be 50, and it be about 40. 60, 50. So you get it. They don't never be on point with the weather. They always off. Been fired the weather people. You know what I'm saying? They be playing games. They always playing around with the weather. But White Castles, what you crave on them Impossibles, oh boy, they the best. With that, you gotta get that honey mustard on there. Or you can get mayo on the side, whatever you like. It's your choice. But all I'm saying is that Impossible, I don't know why people always talking junk about Impossible, telling them they don't want to eat no fake meat. It ain't meat. It's plant-based food. So you won't have to keep eating the meat. That's good. Off the chain. I guess I hit the wrong button at the beginning of this. Went to the green screen. I don't know how to change it. So I guess it's gonna stay the same. Yep. So how's everybody doing up in here on this old school Sunday? We are about to get some money together this year, finally. Hopefully everybody subscribed to me, that tapped in. And if you is, make sure you leave a comment. Leave a comment in my post. Make sure I subscribe back to you. All that kind of good stuff. We about to get this money together. Lil Ryan can't be making all the money on here by himself. He got to share some of that wealth with us. You know? You know what I'm saying up in here? Oh man, these Impossibles off the chain. Got to get the extra pickles with it though. Fried onions too. Had to cut that music off because I don't own the rights to it. No, they gonna stop me. Especially when you ain't all the way a YouTube partner yet. They ain't gonna let you do that. Only they selected people. Shout out to all the plant-based eaters, all the vegetarians making it do what it do style. Some of y'all just transitioned over. Ain't eating no more of them animals. Congratulations to you. You do it right. Take enough of your vitamins. You won't be getting sick no more. That's always a plus. Stay well, stay COVID free, stay healthy out here. Make it happen out here. Shout out to the crew at the White Castles in Farmington Hills, Michigan on Grand River. Making it do what it do for me. Making my impossibles right. Up in here. That was good. I feel like going to order some more. But don't need to be too greedy. Oh yeah. They ain't let me know who's stopping it up in here in the chat. Where y'all at? I hit the wrong button on the green screen. Oh yeah, it's back to normal now. Hit that button by mistake. I ain't know what I was doing. I had to just buy me a little food tray up in here. You know what I'm saying? Food tray come in handy too. You know. Yep, here you go. Nice little food tray. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily want to make no mess up in your truck. And I just bought this truck too, so I didn't want to make no mess in it up in here. Got a 2011 GMC Terrain. Ain't no Cadillac, but hey, if I put some Vogues on this sucker, it rides like a Cadillac already. You know, it's a little different. I ain't had no other GMC other than the Cadillac. It's been probably over 20 some years. You know, So I just decided to do something different this time. Yep. So other than that, I hope everybody enjoyed this great weekend. All my future millionaires that support me, make sure y'all subscribe to me and leave a comment. Make sure I subscribe right back to you, all that kind of good stuff. And keep doing what y'all doing, staying positive daily. And y'all about to see more of what's going on in Detroit Motown with the Disloyal podcast show, the Tubi movies, and everything else we got going on. Because, a lot of people didn't think we was going to be doing that Hollywood vibe here. But, hey, we got studios that's about to be big as Tyler Perry's and Spike Lee's and Hollywood, everybody else put together. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to stop. We going to keep it going, So, no matter what kind of hate this goes on here, we still got some that stick together, because y'all gonna have hate everywhere. You can't stop that, especially when you're doing something successful. Hate, like God said, God created haters for you in order to get better in life. You know what I'm saying? Because without the haters, your success level wouldn't be as large as it is. And that'll give you something to think about, So other than that, what's going on? Sheila is up late up in here from the Hood Edition News. What's going on with you? How are you? So basically, hopefully you had a good weekend, all that kind of good stuff. Been waiting on you to hit me up so we can get together, do these shows, make it happen. So, other than that, keeping it, PI all the time. What's going on? Was that Caleb? Thanks for joining in the live, all that kind of good stuff. We making it do what it do. Detroit Motown style. We ain't gonna stop. All we're gonna do is just get better every day. Every day you wake up, God woke you up for something good. And all the people that think you think he ain't woke you up for something good, come on now. Y'all got to be better than that. Y'all got to start treating yourself better, knowing that you're worth something. You got $1 million in your possession right now. Just because it's not showing in your account doesn't mean it's not in your possession. It's coming. Y'all can get a check tomorrow in the mail, and you never know. You probably got a check coming from a lawsuit that you probably forgot about. You know what I'm saying? Come on, speaking of that, FedEx, send me my money. I've been waiting on that money since 2019. You know what I'm saying? So you got track tomorrow. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, hopefully you got that speed. You're going to win that race every day. Ain't nobody going to be able to catch you either. Hopefully everybody's subscribed to me, all that kind of good stuff, And if y'all on other social media sites, you know what I'm saying, go on there and add me because it's the same name. The Disloyal Podcast Show all over the globe on all sites. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing that we international, touching all these different countries. You don't want to just be in one country. You want to be all over the globe. All 264 countries, all 7 continents, making it happen. You know what I'm saying? Even the coldest continent, you know what I'm saying? Way up north in the North Pole, above Canada, which is still considered Canada, and then the Antarctica. You want to be in all of this. All this makes sense. All the way down to Australia. You can network with people over in Australia. Some of them hip-hop-ish. Even over in London, Paris, they got their stuff, I cannot wait to get back to Toronto from Detroit because y'all know, even though Toronto is in a different country over in Canada, it only takes me 5 hours to drive there all the way from Detroit. I've been there 6 times, and it's going to be my lucky number 7 trip going there again. I'll probably go in a matter of a few weeks. I'm going to show y'all what I just bought. This is where I'm driving. It's a gas saver. You know what I'm saying? I only paid like $7,000 for this. It's 2011. It's a GMC Terrain up in here, Let me show y'all. Show y'all what I got. It's a little GM up in here. Nothing like the Cadillacs, but it's all right. My little gas saver. So I'm about to save gas. Wow, whole ass on the road. You know what I'm saying? Because the game is to be sold, not to be told. You know? That's why I bought this. This is a gas saver. And on the test drive, it rolled so good, I had to get it. You know? Thank you. Thank you to my business. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my business partner page, the Hood Edition News. And I actually forgot to do the newscast. It was a high of only, 30 degrees today in Detroit. That's too cold. You know what I'm saying? 25 with no jab yesterday. You know? So hopefully the temperature is about to finally rise up because we marching into the spring season. And hopefully the winter just say, hey, I'm going to give y'all a break. That's what we need. We need a break. You know? Because we can't be out here cold as ever. We too hot. You know what I'm saying? We got to get hot like these movies that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? We got the Freddy versus whoever coming out. Somebody was talking about. I ain't seen the previews to that yet. But then they say, I did see the previews that Jason versus Michael Myers. Now, what y'all think about this? I think Jason and Michael Myers, that's going to be one hell of a fight. That's something I talked about way back in the 90s. Like, what if they just decided to do a movie together? And people was like, oh, that'll never happen. I'm like, what you mean it'll never happen? It's happening now? People always say, like, when I talked about the movie Total Recall in the 80s, when they was talking on the phone watches, I said the phone watches is going to be out for real. We're going to be having phone watches in the future. And look at that. Apple watches and everybody else that came up with. They even got Android watches now. Come on now. So the TVs, when people was talking to people on the movies and on 007, they was talking through the screens. I said they're going to have home phones like that. People say, oh, man, you just dreaming. It happened. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be able to do podcast shows. I talked about this in 1999 and get paid for it without talking about just sports. People thought I was joking. It ain't going to happen. Guess what? It's happening. People are getting millions of dollars for these podcast shows. They making it happen. They grinding out here. You know what I'm saying? So basically, they coming out with a Taken Part 4 with my boy Lime Nelson. Y'all know Lime Nelson. He ain't no joke. Whoever y'all take from this man, he gonna tell you, I have some strong fighting skills. You know, the skills that make me just break hands and do all kinds of dangerous things. I might not have any money, but I do have some skills that will make me actually get back who I want to get back, you know? And he gonna get back with you every time. And he always catch the people who be talking smack over the phone every time. So that's coming out. Can't wait till that come. They talking about it ain't coming out to next year. Come on, man. Man, push that to the front of the line. At least push it to the summer of 2025. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to wait a whole nother year for Taken 4. You know? Don't just be teasing us with these previews for a whole year. Come on now. I hate that kind of stuff. And I cannot wait till they finally get themselves together and bring Acrimony out. I don't know, like, they try to ban her from, you know, they tried to ban Taraji from, you know, all of this BS for her speaking up for herself. You know how Hollywood is, you know, too much politics in Hollywood. Let this lady get her shine on. Leave her alone. So what? She spoke up for herself. Everybody should be speaking up. We all grown. And rest in heaven to another good person we lost in the music business. You know, she was 63 years old, Angie Stone, you know. And I had posted, reshared something that somebody had put on Facebook, but I didn't know that it was an older video. To some friends of mine told me, like, hey, you know what, that's a little old. And so I looked at the post. I just took it down and everything. So when I had people going crazy about, me reposting something that somebody else posted, you tell that person that posted it not to. Don't talk to me. I just shared it. You know what I'm saying? I shared it so y'all could see it, see what's going on, because at least she was on there talking. So that's what they got to realize. Don't worry about what I said. Worry about what's going on, what she said. Some people be worried about a little bit too much. And that's what's wrong with people. Y'all worry about too much, you gossip too much, and that's not getting you nowhere in life. So, like I say, shout out to Hood Edition News, my business partner making it happen, always staying on the grind, future multi-millionaire making it happen out here, taking care of the kids at home and doing it when she get at school, all that kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Making it happen, staying on the grind 24/7, no job, So basically, y'all gonna see more of what's going on with her. Make sure you subscribe to her. You know what I'm saying? That's Hood Edition News. Straight from Detroit, Motown, Michigan, up in here. So peace out in the Middle East with extra hair grease. I'm about to sign off and everything. And probably go make some money at the casino up in here. And see y'all next time. And I really appreciate y'all joining the live with no jive. And if I'm not subscribed back to y'all, make sure y'all leave it in the comments or wherever. And I got y'all. All right? Peace.